Illinois' assault weapons ban remains in effect after the Supreme Court weighed in this morning.
Yeah, the high courts denied a request to put the ban on hold. There are a number of lawsuits from gun rights groups. News 3's Danny Valle has those details.
It could potentially have an effect ultimately when the Supreme Court does weigh in. But for now, no.
Brian Drew is one of two attorneys leading one of many lawsuits against Illinois' assault weapons ban. They're gathering more information to prove legislators made these laws in bad faith and against the state constitution.
We're attempting to obtain some information about particularly some of the procedural issues for enacting this law, as it was done in the wee hours of the morning after what they do is called a gut and replace.
Now, it's just one lawsuit against the ban. Last Friday, a circuit court judge consolidated a number of lawsuits to the Illinois State Rifle Association, according to Executive Director Richard Pearson.
People who are not in the lawsuit but are members are also anxious about the lawsuit. I think we're all anxious.
The law bans the sale of assault-style weapons such as AR-15s and AK-47s. It also places a ban on high-capacity magazines for long guns and handguns. Drew argues the law wasn't carefully crafted and rushed through.
And these laws could result in people being arrested, going to jail, being convicted felons, going to prison. And they're writing these laws offhandedly without any discussion, without any review by state's attorneys, legislators. They're not looking at case law. They're just throwing this out there.
And that's why Drew believes lawmakers should be held to the same standards as everyone else.
And I don't think they're special just because they have a supermajority and they can say, well, we could do whatever we want anyway. The ends don't justify the means. You have to do it the proper way. And if you want to enact legislation, you have to do it and comply with the Constitution.
Danny Valle, News 3.
Drew says he's waiting on more information from the legislature to use for his case. The State Rifle Association's lawsuit will be heard in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. That's scheduled for next month, June 29th. We'll let you know what happens.